the thumbnails because I need to do the title.
Most of them don't make sense.
What?
I mean, it's just us standing together smiling.
No, I have the photos, but it's about the thumb. It's about the complete thumbnail. It's not that I don't. It's not that I don't have time to find photos of us. It's that, like, I like to edit the color schemes and like all that stuff, and then think of a title. You know.
But they all have the same color.
No,
like
they're all different.
Just red or something.
No, they're like pink, yellow, and blue. But at different times, they're different colors. Like the pink is in the design, and then like the box is yellow. Like
I did not know that.
Of course, a man wouldn't notice.
Well, I mean, I thought it was more like 80 ketos, and it was just like the same template.
The green, no,
like,
same.
I didn't know you
That's true.
change the template every day.
No, I do. Sometimes I change. I like to change the color scheme.
Shows literally go with the same template and change the title.
Yeah, no, I see that. I can see where that's a thing.
You don't change the actual image of the whole intro.
Yeah.
Every show. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some that are doing it.
I can see that. But see, it's a little different because the intros. But see, here's the thing. Even though 80 Ketos is green and does the different, like the little, like the word rocket, I don't know, like the words are different and the pictures are different, even though like the color scheme is the same.
I got you.
Yeah.
But that's, I mean, in theory, that's how you make it simple.
That's true, but I've never been known to make something simple for myself when I could make it more complicated, Richard.
Okay. I don't know where the aggression would have. We literally just
Did you act like you don't know me? Take the simple route? Why? Why would I ever do that when I could choose to make it complicated? Hera's here. Good morning. And Hera, you are first today. Good to see you, girl. Sylvia's here, says good morning. Happy Wednesday. Kelly Keith is here, says good morning. Beth is here, says good morning, friends. Gigi's here, says good morning, Mr. and Mrs. How are you today? We are doing great,
Absolutely
Gigi. Thank you so much. Jen is here, says good morning. Joyce is here, says good morning, amazing whack fam. Gail's here, says good morning, Autumn and Richard. Holly's here, says good morning, everyone. Happy hump day. You right, happy hump day.
Exactly.
The doctor is in, says good morning, whack fam. Linda's here, says good morning, whack fam. With a chick hatching out of an egg. That's so cute. Yeah. Tanya said, what's up, you guys? Nothing much. Tanya.
Spring chickens.
I'll be listening to Tanya on Clubhouse in the morning. It's so funny when people, like sometimes people don't talk, or especially on this, I don't really hear people's voices a lot, but Tanya be throwing it down, laying down some gems on Clubhouse in the morning. So I know, right? So I love listening to you, Tanya.
Well, you just recognize it by her voice.
I did. Well, and her picture.
Okay.
Because there are pictures on Clubhouse. Yes, Dre's here, says good morning and happy hump day. Same to you. He says smashing that thumbs up button on my way in this wacky Wednesday. You're right. Yay. So yes, good morning.
See, that's all you
Jen says I love the Clubhouse morning conversation. Me too. Like I love how varied it is and how different it is every day. But we talk about different stuff every day. Today was one of my personal jams.
On here, or are you talking about different?
It's different stuff in the facet of being successful on keto. So yes, kind of like on here, you know?
Like that.
So today we were talking about motivation, like how to push through when you're not motivated. And y'all know motivation is my jam. Like talking about motivation. Actually, Kelly Rowland. See what I did there? But we were just talking about how to stay motivated, what to do if you're not motivated. Is motivation even real? Like, how do you act in spite of your motivation and stuff like that? So I absolutely love.
That sounds like a good topic.
It was a good topic. So we talked about different stuff. Yesterday we talked about self-doubt. Before that, we talked about goal setting. We actually talk about like keto specific stuff like electrolytes and hormones and sleep and fasting and things like that. Like it just varies.
And carb and every day. Where it falls in between a woman's cycle.
Oh, yes. Yes, we do.
See?
Thank you, Richard. What? Like you do. That dance is dope, by the way. So yes, absolutely. So yes, it is a really good conversation. Sheila's here, says good morning to all my whack fam. Same to you. Tip of the mitt is here, says good morning.
Mitt tip.
I know, right? Exactly. That's I love saying
tip
that.
Tip of the mitt.
Rhonda's here, says hello. Just gonna listen. Month end closing. Do you? Because I know how month end can be. So yes.
Especially if you had a job that required it.
Yes.
Fun.
Susan is here, says good morning. So we I just got off
inventory.
Yes, it is really. And things,
I hate
and that's the thing, things that have to be done on a time deadline.
Gosh.
Like, I know exactly about like month end closing.
A company and a factory that did inventory. You had to go through and like itemize every product.
And this is so like period closing is like financial. So you have to like you have to get all your financials wrapped up for the previous month so that you can open the books. For the new month. Ooh, I know all about it and I hate it.
That's when those periods matter.
Yes, exactly.
One miss of a day could change the entire.
And you're going to jail for fraud or something like that. Exactly.
So going to jail for accidents.
Exactly. People have. Gigi says, guys, I feel like Superwoman this morning. I got 5 kids up, fed, and dressed, took 3 to school, and finished my 45-mile challenge all before 9:30. What? Gigi, you are a Superwoman. You nailed that today. Well, that is amazing.
You've done more before 9:30.
Most people do all day. You know. Oh, that's the Army. That's like 6:30 or something like that. But yeah. So yes, today was great. I was excited because I did wake up early today to exercise, but I did not have to lift weights. Because I'm only lifting weights on my eating days. So what I got to do today was Les Mills body combat. So I was punching, uppercutting, like kicking.
Getting in your fitness.
Yes, getting in. I was working on my cardio, working on my fitness. It made me feel really good and badass. Like even though like
you wasn't punching anything.
No, it's not that I was punching. It's just that like with me still being so much heavier than I was last year, like I can just like my clothes fit different, my body moves different, jumping up and down, lots of stuff moves, so I was just like but like honestly it was encouraging to kind of want to get back to where I was because like I mentally felt badass, but I didn't necessarily feel badass about the way I looked. Whereas back then I felt both, and boy was it a high, you know what I'm saying? So I'm actually feeling a lot better over the last couple of days. I really do think that it was all hormonal what was going on these past few weeks. Like you guys, I really recognize that right before my period, I really like 2 to 3 days, I really want chocolate. Like I want to eat all the things. Yes, and then, once the cycle starts, then I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm mentally calm. But for some reason, my period was super late. And we think that's because I was eating carbs and that could like push my cycle back. So instead of having like a 2 to 3 day, like, craving chocolate, it turned into like a 9 or 10 day thing, And I was like, why is this happening for so long? Maybe that's what she said. But now that like things have like gotten on, got the lady times now, I'm just like, whoa. Actually, my mind feels more calm now. So like
the pressure valve has been released.
It really has. And I haven't even done anything, that's the true, that's the true sign of like, whoa, maybe that was just like
a moment in time.
And so that makes me feel good because for like the last week or so, I've been really struggling. Like, dag, am I just gonna hate keto from now on? Like, am I just gonna have these overarching like screams in my head to eat for the rest of time now? Like, what's happening? But like, I think that's a great way to put it. Like the pressure valve has been released. Like I was just like,
you're just slowly building up pressure.
Okay, I can, I can see a world where I'm not controlled by food anymore. So that was really good because for like days and days and days, I was like,
what's
happening? Yes, it was horrible.
And then you finally grabbed the ledge and started pulling yourself back up.
Thank you for the imagery. Linda says I have a holiday today, so I'm heading for the trail. That sounds great.
Yay. We should just don't make it the Oregon.
Yeah.
I've heard bad things about that. I've heard bad things about that.
I can't wait till we can go back to the park.
It's like an oxen.
And walk our trails. We walk far and a lot when we go to the park. I miss that.
And stuff like that. Talking about.
He says, anyone else participating in the Too Crazy Keto No Joke April Challenge? Can you tell me what that is?
I know, right? Please elaborate.
I'm probably not, because as we can see by literally every time I attempt a challenge whatsoever, it never goes well. Like I'm not a challenge person.
Well, you do the Nike walk challenges sometimes. We did that first one really good.
But yeah, and then none after that ever since. Yeah, like I'm not good at just following strict rules. So depending, here's the thing: I can do challenges if the challenges are to do things that I normally do anyway.
Get out of here.
Exactly, right? So it's just like, ride your bike every day. Ooh, challenge accepted. Because like I'll just do that anyway. Yeah, so it's not a challenge. Yes. I can participate in challenges where it's not actually a challenge to do what the challenge entails.
No joke April challenge. Yeah, to not do a challenge.
I can't not tell jokes. So if that's part of the challenge, then I would fail as well.
Say what I'll do on April the 1st. That way we don't know what it is.
Yeah, and you could probably be lying because that's April Fool's Day, which is tomorrow. You guys, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Like, comment, let me know. Are you a prankster or are you not? Like, are you first of all, so do you like to play pranks? And then what are your thoughts on like when you get pranked? A lot of people can like roll with the punches. They're like, haha, you got me there, champ. Like, I'm violent. Like, I don't respond well to being pranked, right? For real, right? So I hate it. Like, I will be legit mad at you for a very long time. And don't try this gaslighting, like, oh, it was just a joke. It was, come on, April Fool. No. Jokes are lies, you guys. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's all I'm saying. That's why I could never watch TV shows like Punk'd or even listen in the morning on those radio calls where like they prank call people. Like, it infuriates me to the point where I'm like, I can't find entertainment value in this. Like, so no, I can't. So there you go. Like that's how I feel. But how do you feel? I'd like to know how we're all different in everything like that. Cute. So yeah.
I'm kind of the same way. I do like a funny ribbing or something like ha, like nothing violent, nothing like embarrassing.
Traumatic, yeah.
Nothing embarrassing, nothing like, I'll do something like, oh man, I can't even think of nothing else.
But I remember this one episode of Pranks where it was like Brandy and Ray J, and like Ray J was it was like punking, or was it punked, where
well, punk was big.
Yeah, but I hate it. I hated it.
That's like
we're like Ray J was like pretending to get arrested or something like that, and Brandy was just crying like, oh no, please, I'll do whatever. Like that. But that's what I'm saying. And then at the end they're like, you're punked, and I'm like, how is this funny?
Well,
how
like Jackass and stuff like that.
But you're not intentionally deceiving someone. That's why I don't even like Impractical Jokers. I just can't do it.
No,
you know?
I'm like I said, I'm the same way. Like, I don't do anything like I'm much like you. I don't take no mess. So no, it's like in college, it was because I had a bunch of guys in college. Let me tell you, they tried to prank you. I was attempted once or twice, and they stopped it real fast. I told you one time I was like, we had guys have a community shower in the dorms. So one time I was in there, somebody tried to
take your clothes.
They stole my towel and my clothes and turned the lights off. So I'm in the shower in the dark, like, are you kidding me? So I'm like, as a freshman, so I'm just like, oh man. So I'm out in the shower, out in the hallway, soaking wet, and I see them all like laughing, ha. So I just take off running. I'm like, give me my stuff. And they was like, oh no, he's chasing us. So I'm like chasing guys around naked on the door. And they were like, all right, we ain't playing with you no more. Take your towel. Exactly. You're supposed to run your room, not run to us. Like, no, we all naked.
We handling this.
That's it. Now. We all doing it.
No,
I don't do.
Exactly.
I don't do pranks.
Brian Tears says, good morning, everyone. CC Tears says, good morning, Autumn, Richard, and the family. We got Gigi's participating. Susan's participating. Linda said, yes, it's hormones. I know, right?
Good mom says she also eats during the cycle.
Or, has crazy. Well, good. Get to see, that's the thing.
You're not alone.
If it lasts for 2 to 3 days, but this is what happened. It just got pushed back so late. So that time got expanded to like 8 days, and I was just like, no, I hate it. Yeah. Joy said, I hate being pranked. I was bullied growing up. See, just like, all sorts of memories.
Well, that's what I'm saying, like, especially like the violent ones and stuff like that. Like, I don't understand. Like, we fight. It's just simple as that. I don't do that. No, I don't do that.
Yes,
it's exactly. Like coming out and like getting your car spray painted and be like, ha ha.
Exactly.
Like,
how is that?
That's a prank. We gonna do this.
No, like my best friend.
Throw it down.
My best friend WJ, she's a prankster, and like she's the type of person. And my best friend Ho, that like they are pranksters. No. They're the type to like tell you like they're terminally ill and stuff, and then you're just like, oh no, and then they're like, ha ha, April Fools, and I'm like, what?
You ain't never lying.
No, it's not.
Yeah, we don't play like it around here.
So yeah, Joyce said, "Be praying for Barry. It did not work out for Barry at his realty company, but there's been amazing opportunity at another place that takes new realtors under their wing." Yes, we are all praying for Barry. He recently, passed his realty exam and became a realtor in Florida, and so it'd be like that sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't work out where you are, but you can find the place that's better suited for you.
Well, it's like pants. It's like you gotta find the size that fits
right.
you. Like every
find
pants,
the right
you can't walk in the store and grab any pair of pants and be like, "This will work."
You gotta find the right fit.
Yeah, you gotta know the size, know what's the
exactly.
What does it feel like?
Dana said, "Good morning, WAC fam. Happy WAC Wednesday." I know, right? Hope everyone is having a fantastic day. I know, right? Holly said, "Heath, I'm going to try it." Yeah, I want to see what that is. Kathy said, "Whack-a-doodle-doo." I'm obsessed. Says, "Good morning, fam."
Kathy P know what's going down.
She really does. Joe Ray's here. Says, "Good morning." Gigi said no because people take it to extremes now. Yeah, like it used to be. It used to be whoopee cushions and things like that.
Yeah, see, I can do like sitting down. I can do that.
Yes,
that's okay.
No,
but like I'm saying, like people like try to slap each other. Or, like wait around the corner and hit you with a pie.
I don't like pranks at all.
I don't do pies in the face because you know what if you don't know it. My eye was open. Okay, like what the heck. You don't do no pie in the face.
Jim said my dad used to pack plastic fruit in my lunchbox as a kid. That's as far as my parents would go. Plastic.
That ain't right either.
What am I supposed to eat?
I'm saying you better have some change and $1 bill under that plastic fruit.
You're right. No, you are right about that.
I'm gonna go home like I'm hungry as a mud.
Oh my gosh. He said the no joke April challenge is to cook a specific protein every day of the month of April plus a workout thing from Joe's coach. Okay, I'll be doing DDPY. So that's yoga for that part though. Okay, that's cool. Heath. I'll look into it, but the answer is no, especially playing with my different food.
I was gonna say different proteins every day. No, that's definitely a no-go.
No, absolutely.
For me, it would be, but I sometimes eat like leftovers, so that would be my only hang-up. Like I do eat different proteins all the time, but leftover days.
Richard is the type, he'll make he meal preps and he don't even know it. He calls it leftovers, but he'll make like 4 days worth of food and just eat the same thing for 4 days. Yeah. So Kathy said, "I like a good joke, but not pranks or mean stuff. I'm the queen of sarcasm, but that's about it." Yeah, like I'm all for like witty repartee.
Yeah,
but
that's okay because it don't really, and as long as it don't go too mean spirited, you know.
Exactly,
what I mean?
you're right.
You do a fun little ribbing,
rib.
Yeah, but again, there are lines, people. I think we all know what these lines rely, and these lines are when it's violence, when you hurt somebody either physically or emotionally.
Yeah,
it's like those are things. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. D said, "Morning, good weather. Happy WAC Wednesday. Ear hustling today." The last prank that I fell for, which I didn't really fall for, and that's another thing. It's just like you don't even have a choice. Like people, they do it to you.
You don't have a choice.
It's
done too.
So when I was at the fair, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, I don't know if I told you guys about this, with my best friend White Richard, like because we used to go to the fair together. Yes. That used to be our tradition.
I'm pretty sure no one does that this past year.
I know, but still, Richard doesn't even live here. Okay. So
we'll take a cardboard cutout.
When we would walk through all the animal displays, like where all the cows are and stuff like that. And so it's like this big, of course, like warehouse thing, with different bales of hay, like different stalls. Livestock. Exactly, the livestock. So we would walk through and look at them. Well, people come from all over Kentucky to make that happen. And so like they like pitch tents and they like live in those areas. So they live there for like animals. It's their animals. Exactly. So they have to live in that barn area for like 10 days, the duration of the fair, or maybe like the first 4 days because the animals aren't there the whole time. So regardless, the kids, you have to imagine, the kids are bored AF because they're just getting drug along with their parents, like the kids of the farmers,
right? They got like trailers in the parking lot.
Exactly, but sometimes they got to stay inside with the animals.
Well, when you eat your parents, you got to do what you don't like to do.
This is clearly like these kids were bored. So what they would do, they would have like big fake spiders, and like it was tied to a string. And there was a huge beam at the top. So they threw the spider over so that they could lower it and raise it whenever they wanted to.
I got you. I mean, how big was it?
This big.
Was it hairy and stuff like that?
No, it was just a black rubber spider. Yeah. And so me and White Richard were just walking, and then all of a sudden, like just a spider got lowered right in front of me. And I was just like, ah! Like I screamed so loud. And then
pretty sure you weren't the only
I
one.
followed the string and these kids were so far away that I was just like, oh my God. So like I gave them a good like, well played, you know, and I had to keep going. But like I was proud of myself for not like beating no little kids.
Yeah, that's why you're far away.
I mean,
because you're gonna be running.
I was like, woo.
Your energy gonna be there by the time you catch them.
You got me there. But literally, ever since the fair, ever since that moment, like I'm always looking in the rafter because I would hear other people scream throughout the day. I'm like, ooh, the spider, you know. So it's just like.
So yeah, no.
I was proud of myself for like taking it so lightly because like I don't play with being scared.
I also think they kind of saw you coming. See, because that's never happened to me. So you might have been with the wrong Richard.
What the difference is?
You might have been with the wrong Richard. They saw y'all two coming. Was like, oh, they ain't gonna do nothing. I come there like, hey.
We don't want to get
because I hop over a cow that day. I'm like, come here, you little bitty. Like, where your parents at?
My God.
Where are your parents
Exactly. That may really just be it. Yeah. Melanie's here. Says, good morning, Autumn and Richard and Work Nation. I made it. We're glad that you're here.
Good morning, all. It is a wonderful Wednesday morning.
Yes.
We are having a great day today.
Tanya said, sidebar, while up late night, I listened to a Clubhouse chat while I worked led by Tiffany Haddish of people singing their favorite songs from musicals. Very fun and supportive, entertaining. That's amazing. Hera said, oh no, I don't do pranks. You know, I love Tiffany Haddish because on Clubhouse, because she has such a huge following and she makes it a point to hop into random rooms. And as soon as you see like Tiffany Haddish just joined your room, immediately you just bring her up to the stage because you're like, oh my God, there's a celebrity in the room. And when you bring someone onto the stage, it notifies everyone that follows them. They're like, hey, Tiffany Haddish is in this room, you know? Like even then I get notified, like Tiffany Haddish is in a room talking about horoscopes, or Tiffany Haddish is in a room talking about cryptocurrency, you know? Like it notifies. And so it's a really good growth technique because people will join that room, listen to what's going on, and they might join the club. So I appreciate Tiffany Haddish in that way.
Clubhouse aficionados.
Yes.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Joe Ray said, when I was in color guard, we spliced our music with Britney Spears and did the dance instead of our choreography. The instructor had no idea what was going on. Now that's pretty dope, actually.
See, and that's a prank that doesn't hurt nobody.
I agree. And everyone is
in
on. He said pranks are equal to fighting words for me. You're right.
Well, like I said, and it's all about the prank. Like there are fun, cute, little goofy ones that everybody can enjoy. Yes. Like, oh, and then there are ones that are like you said, they put everybody on the spot. Like, hold on, man.
Beth said, I'm so jumpy, and people used to prank me all the time. Thank goodness, most people are at home now. You're right. People are the worst.
I've seen one that if taken too far, it can take it to be seen. But I've seen some at the beach where you're like you're rinsing yourself off at the people, and people stand over and like spray shampoo in your hair, or you gotta keep you think you rinsed off, and you gotta keep like, what the heck? And you're like, what is happening?
That's
and like funny. every 30 seconds they'll spray shampoo in your hair.
See, that's like, funny to hear about, but I would still be mad if I was watching it or it happened.
But only like once or twice. Yeah. But I've seen one where like 8 times, and you just like you back over, back over. Like, why is there still soap in my hair?
That's funny.
Like once or twice, I can be like, this is funny.
Dr. Wise said,
don't take up 3 hours of
shall not be tried. You're right, homie. Don't play that. You are right.
Yeah, we are definitely not a prank.
Harris said, yes, I agree with Heath. Somebody's catching these hands. Yeah, you're right.
I don't think the Whack fam do pranks.
Sally Joseph, have you read Dr. Mindy's Hormone Reset book? It's out on Amazon. Game changer for women and the men around us. No, but like that's something I really want to get into is learning more about cycles and hormones.
Write that one down.
Because I've really been for the longest time, I've been thinking that a measure of success is how consistently I can do the same thing over and over and over again. Like how many days in a row I can eat like my meal prep. Like I love eating the same meal prep. I love doing the same exercises. I love doing this, like fasting on this schedule. I love doing this. But what I'm learning now is that, and when you think about it ancestrally, like each of our days was not the same. Some days we'd be hunting. Some days we would find something to eat. Sometimes we wouldn't, So sometimes it makes sense to eat every day. Like sometimes it makes sense that you're not going to eat in the same way every day. Yeah. So just like our cycles, like the way our hormones work, you shouldn't necessarily treat every day the same, in terms of fasting, in terms of the types of foods that you eat. So like that's really what I'm getting into this year. So
see, now you just slowly... Yes.
Dana said, I'm starting. No, because yours is random. Okay, this is our purpose. No.
Yes. The joy is in the randomosity.
Dana said, I'm starting a summer slim down tomorrow. Just something personal I'm doing, but might look into that no joke challenge. I'm going to be incorporating more protein since it's the new thing going on. I know, right? I'm still eating high protein. Don't know if it's doing anything, but still, no point. Mom is here. Says greetings and salutations, Whack fam. What it do, y'all? Skipping over you. Thank you. Stacy's here. Says good morning. Triple J is here. Says hey, dog. Good morning, Triple J. I'm so glad that you're here this morning.
Jonathan Jerome Johnson.
Absolutely. Susan says I'm not doing the different proteins. I have a freezer full of meat that I need to eat. You're right. So I feel you. Like I can't vary stuff up for the sake of varying it because it doesn't work well.
I mean, it's not for the sake.
JJ's here. Says good morning, Autumn and Richard. Hey, Whack fam. How's everybody? Hi. JJ, I'm so glad you're here. Absolutely.
Wonderful Wednesday morning.
Yes, wonderful Whack Wednesday this morning. Absolutely. And then Joey Sings is here. Look at all my friends from all over. I got YouTube and Twitter friends. I got Clubhouse friends joining today. What's up, everybody? I know.
Yep. Joey Sings is here. It's a party.
Yes. Confident Fit Mom says Clubhouse can be a rabbit hole. You're right.
But can't every media?
Yeah. For me, Clubhouse isn't necessarily a rabbit hole, but like TikTok is. Like TikTok is just like literally time.
It just moves to something.
What is happening? So
everything.
That's how I feel.
It's just TikTok right now for you.
Yes, right now. You're right. At one point, it was something else.
It was Instagram before that.
Yes, it was. So TikTok is the newest thing. So it used to. Facebook was the very first thing.
Facebook was everybody's first thing. I don't really count MySpace.
Yes. No, MySpace.
I don't really count MySpace.
Yes, Beth said Triple J love the new logo. Me too. Like at first the dog, the Triple J dog was like a puppy. Like now it's like a bulldog, like a guard dog, like a junkyard dog. Yeah, like buff and stuff. So
then like 10, 15 years from now it needs to be like an older dog with like a beard and stuff.
No, that's not. We're not there yet. No.
I said 10, 15 years.
Oh, 10, 15 years. Okay, so
you can always change it up. Then it's be like the old dog from Lady and the Tramp. Like one of those Scottish dogs. Those Scotty dogs.
Yes. They do look like old men. Or like a pug or like a bulldog. Yeah.
Slow down, you whippersnappers.
Carmen says, gonna joke myself all month by trying to instill a new habit on resistance band training every other day, upping my protein and dropping sucralose. Ooh, you done said dropping sucralose. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, girl.
I don't know. That resistance band is definitely not your cup of tea.
It's not, but I kind of substituted that in my mind for resistance training, which I was like, I do be lifting weights, but you're right, I can't do resistance
band training is a whole different thing.
Holly said, I feel like I'm out of the loop. No iPhone and Clubhouse. Don't worry, just give it a couple months. They are creating the Android app. And sometimes, there have been people that get on Clubhouse. I'm like, it's amazing. This is so revolutionary. And other people are like, I tried it. Wasn't for me.
It's just like it's a conference call.
Yeah, it is a conference call. It's just yet another place to have keto conversations, like interactive keto conversations. I love that.
And it's not even keto. It's just like every conversation. There's just different groups. So it's kind of like walking I equate it to like walking into a convention center with all the different little rooms of different everything. Normally it's like one theme, like a communications event or something. But this is like, this is the keto room. This is are you overweight? Or this is the do you like movies room?
I know. So that's another thing. I was like, maybe I want to open a Clubhouse called like Autumn Talks TV or something, and I just want to talk. I just want to be like, oh my God, I just watched the show. I want to open up a room and talk about it. I want to schedule like, This Is Us episode 7. Let's talk about it. Because I love having those conversations, like talking about
entertainer, viewer.
Joey said I need to learn more about menopause and carnivore. Exactly, just like cycles and stuff.
Look at you, Joyce. Well, it's all helpful.
Exactly. Apparently, learn more about your body. Dee's anniversary, and I missed that. But happy anniversary, Dee. That's amazing.
Happy anniversary, Dee.
I know, right? So I missed that first.
Yeah. All of you.
All of you. Triple J said your husband's funny. No, he's not. Like my husband is something, all right.
What are you talking about? Jonathan Jerome Johnson? You, sir, are amazing.
Nah.
What? That literally, I am.
Okay,
I am
don't pump his head
we need to reaffirm each other. We need to tell each other that we're
Kathy
awesome.
said, "Happy love anniversary." I know, right? I hope you and the hubby have a wonderful day. Same here, D. Absolutely.
Reminds me of our anniversary.
What do we do for our anniversary?
We had so much fun.
Did we have so much fun, or did we not do nothing?
One of those two.
Yes. Tiny says, since all these friends are in the Whack House, yes, please be sure to hit that like button. You're right. Thank you so much. So Sheila said we're up to 20. Thank you, everyone. Absolutely. Let's support it. So cute. I know I was seeing something. Laura said, is it okay to have one Keto Chow every day? I read that you have to refrigerate it 30 minutes or more. Laura from Southern California. I like the root beer. I'm glad you're loving the root beer. Still haven't brought myself to be able to try it.
Laura loves the root beer?
Keto Chow. Yes, number one. Yes.
No, I know exactly.
You can have the Keto Chow every day.
We have tried the root beer.
No, I have not. I definitely would have remembered. Okay. Number two, they say you want to let it refrigerate to let all of the minerals and everything absorb and dissolve, right? You have to let it marry. Yeah, like, and apparently it happens immediately if you put it in hot water, if it's heated up, like the heat helps it do that. But if not, like the 30 minutes in the refrigerator is too, and it helps the flavor develop as well. I think that's what it is. Yeah, so it's just like, the more that you let it sit, the more the flavor like permeates through all the liquids and the fats and whatnot. But if you like the flavor of it immediately after making it, you can drink it immediately after making it, you know? But also for me, I like to let it sit for a while because I put gelatin in there and I like for it to thicken up, and that takes time also. You like to convert it more of a milkshakey kind of consistency. Alicia's here, says, good morning, love your videos. I truly enjoy your content. Love you and your husband's dynamic. Thank you so much.
Good morning, Alicia.
Don't be bumping his head up. He don't need nobody loving his dynamic.
Excuse me.
I'm just saying.
You is so out of bounds right there.
Keto Simple says, I'm just waiting on Clubhouse to open up for the for the Android platform. Yeah, it is coming. They literally talk about it every week on their on the Clubhouse Town Hall. They literally have hired developers. They are actively working on it. So it's only a couple of months away. You're right. So yeah, that's what's going on. Melanie said, Autumn, your hair is beautiful. Thank you. My hair is ridiculous right now. Like this used to be blue right here. It's all faded. It's not faded. It's just getting longer. Yeah, no, it grew out. But no, this is still faded because none of my hair was ever blonde. Like the color wasn't on here. My next color appointment is in May to get just the last round of Mermaid. And then after that, I'm going to keep that for a few months. And then we've talked about in the fall, changing the color scheme again. Like that. So I will be looking for ideas on my next color situation in like 6 months. To help that, I know, right? JJ said, Autumn, create StreamYard and some of the WAC fam can talk live with you. I know that would be dope, right? I should write that down. StreamYard. I'm just gonna write down, look into StreamYard, because y'all know how long it takes for me to adopt something new. Like I really have to internalize it in my bones. So I'm not saying that's gonna happen anytime soon, but at least I wrote it down. Honest. So yeah. Preach. Gail said, for the whole month of April, Joe's trainer, Bronson Dant, will be live on their channel at 6 p.m. every Wednesday for their challenge to answer questions about proteins and exercise, etc. Well, that sounds dope. So I'm a fan of anybody named Bronson. I know Dant. Let's have this. Keto Simple said, I've never tried Keto Chow. It's really good. It's a keto replacement beverage, like meal replacement beverage. It has all the vitamins, minerals, proteins that you would need in like a well-balanced keto meal. You just add your fat source. I was going to say, it's a wonderful keto meal replacement. Yeah, it comes in lots of different flavors. That's what I was going to say next. Yeah, there are sweet, there's like fruit, and then there's like chocolate kind of flavors, and then there's even savory that you can use to cook in recipes and things like that. So if meal replacement shakes are your thing, or you can even use different recipes, use them in different recipes. That's your thing. Keto Chow is amazing. You can actually get 10% off your Keto Chow purchase by clicking the link in the description of this video. So go check it out. They also have the Chow Club, which is now a subscription box. Like this is if like you try, Keto Chow and it's a part of your like keto journey and routine. Yes. You can actually subscribe to a monthly box and you get to try new flavors first. They give you little like trinkets and things like that. And one of them was this awesome sweatband and a lot of other things. And then I got a mug, I think, But the April one, I just got the April one yesterday, but I can't talk about it till tomorrow. So I'm excited to open and see what's in there. Chris already told me to warn people about a spoiler. So like, it's finna be something lit. Oh my God, my husband will put on the band. So, Joe Ray says new video just posted. Yay, everyone go to Joe Ray's channel and check out her new video. Joe Ray, what are your videos about now that your challenge is technically over? I would love to know, just like your continuing journey.
I was just gonna say that.
Keto Simple say, good morning, everyone. Right, good morning. So yes, absolutely. He says the Keto Chow root beer is fantastic as an ice cream, then served with Zevia. Ooh, ginger root beer as a tasty float. Well, look at you.
Know, right?
That's a lot.
That sounds way complex.
Sounds complicated. Exactly.
I like all of that sounding though.
Laura said, so I also tried the chocolate toffee and I use heavy cream for the fat source. I was just concerned if I can have one per day. They're delicious. What is your favorite flavor? Yeah, so you could technically have 3 per day, like depending on your calorie requirements. Yep. Chris, the owner of Keto Chow, he did like a whole 100 days where he drank nothing but Keto Chow. So yeah, having it every day is totally an option. And
I think he grew 2 sizes stronger.
Now, I don't know about the result. I know he lost some weight. I do know about that.
Okay, let's look it up. I think he's like grew in height and girth.
My favorite flavor is chocolate peanut butter by far. And then next is chocolate mint. So those are the ones that I have.
Banana.
Yeah. Oh, Carmen said color suggestion. There is a fire one: reds, oranges, ambers, yellows. Yeah. How did you? That's actually what I'm kind of leaning toward.
Anything fruit.
So like Carmen, that's lit that you said that. Absolutely. So, Sheila said love the peaches and cream Keto Chow.
We haven't tried that, but it's on the list. That sounds amazing.
Keto Simple said, I'm working on conversations with various keto folks to learn from. I'll be using StreamYard to record those. I mean, yeah, I'll look into that. So,
nice.
Yeah, interesting. I also still want to look into OBS some more, which is just like a way to stream to multiple platforms and to maybe OBS isn't what allows that, but it allows like all of the different ways to like show your screen and do all sorts of cool things as you are streaming.
Trying to be advanced.
I know it's a lot. I need to take a tutorial from Chris. Joe Ray said, yes, continuing my journey. Yes. And I'm going to track my running progress, doing a virtual 5K in June with anyone that wants to join me. Yes, I do want to join you. Is it like, is it like the Joe Ray 5K or is it like an actual virtual 5K? Can you drop the link? Maybe it'll work here in the chat, but like put it over on the Facebook group. You guys don't forget, you can join our Facebook group. It is called Whack Daily Keto Updates. Yes. So you search for that. All of those things. Yeah, on Facebook. And that's where people post so much stuff. They post what they're eating. They post what they're exercising, like how they're exercising, if they're fasting, like so much inspiration and motivation over there and resources and things like that. He posts all his recipes. Like it's pretty amazing. It was tight. Yeah, because you got a big old head. Like,
Et tu, Brute?
Exactly, my bad.
Et tu, Brute?
Dana said, has anyone tried making the Fruit Loop mixture from Keto Chow? Absolutely not. That sounds something that's right up my alley. Triple J says, Autumn, I'm going to request your presence on my podcast, dog. Whenever I see you write dog like that, my voice has to go up. Yes and yes. Have your people call my people and we'll get it in. You know what I'm saying? So, yes. Okay, Keto Simple says, yeah, StreamYard can do that too. It's easier than OBS, at least what I've tried. Well, look at that. Thank you so much for the tip. See, now I'm going to look into StreamYard this week, okay? Because I wrote down StreamYard, but that could have been weeks before I even got to it, right? So now I'm going to make it a point to get to it this week. Thank you. I did write it down.
I will confirm you are writing it down. Right?
Yes. Tanya said, "Ooh la la, Autumn! I was about to compliment you on how cute you look on your Keto Strong website. Then I saw Richard posing exactly and bursting through his green shirt. I know you.
What was this?
You remember I took those pictures of you so I could post a video? I needed one to legitimately post
people see my delicacy.
Oh my, your delicacy. Tanya said, love it, guys. I see you, Val. Yes, you guys. Here, look, thank you so much for reminding me because I'm going to mention this a lot. Thank you so much to everyone that has that purchased something from Keto Strong. Like, it is amazing. I appreciate you so much. You have received an email about writing a review. Like, if you could, please write a review about what you received on the website. And then even better, if you could upload a picture of yourself. You'll also get a 15% off coupon when you do that. But those reviews and those pictures are extremely important with being able to like help it the site succeed, right? So you'll see I bought like 5 shirts off there, and like there's a picture of me in every one of them, like just because it's important to put the reviews up there. But yes, Val and Jacob are on there, Shantae is on there. Thank you everyone that has uploaded a picture. That aside from making your purchase, posting a review is the next most important thing you can do to support me. So I really appreciate that. Yes,
so everyone review up.
Yes, review up. You're right. Laura said she's still looking for those Rebel ice cream sandwiches. No, whoa, them's good. You still haven't tried it, have you?
I was gonna do that tonight.
No, you weren't. You literally weren't. Oh, you be lying. You were not gonna do that.
I was planning on after a hard day of work.
Absolutely.
I plan on relaxing with my feet up.
Joe Ray said it'll be an actual 5K. I haven't picked one yet. Many of June's schedules haven't been released. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. So that is actually absolutely true. Holly said, jumping off for training. Hope to see you tonight. Yeah, we got to jump off too. I have to stop playing with the wakeboard. Just take the wakeboard down, so I know that's what he just will touch it so subtly, and then I'll be like, oh, I do need to do my weight. Just hand me the board, Richard. Hand me the board. So
I have no idea.
That's all I'm saying. Yes, but we'll be back tonight. Latanya's here, says, "Hey peeps, what up?" Absolutely. Okay. So
are y'all listening to my wife?
Yeah. So okay, you guys. Monday, 194.4. Monday was a fasting day. I stepped on the scale on Tuesday, 191. That's a loss of 3.4. I was excited AF. And then yesterday was an eating day. So much great food. We had those chicken thighs. We have the flank steak that my husband made for me. Yeah. We had, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Oh, so good, right? So I was like expecting to gain, because that's what happens when I eat. And I'm like, that's fine. Stepped on the scale this morning. 191 still plus minus 0. I am here for that. And today I am fasting. Although, thinking cyclically now about, whether or not that's the best for me. I'll think about that in the future. But today, like I said, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling in control and calm and not like frenzied by food, right? So that is, like I'm fasting today and I feel really, really great about that. So yes, I am. Yeah. So I'm feeling good about fasting. So like this week, I'm going to be in the 180s. I just know it. And that really makes me happy, because like I was sick of feeling out of control, and so I feel better.
Yeah, so eventually you do, you bump your own wall or bump your head or something.
Sheila said, what's the name of the Facebook page again? I'm going to write it in the chat. Whack Daily Keto Updates, right? I probably put an exclamation point on it, but if you search that, then that'll be what it is. We would love for you to join us over there on Facebook, because the community is so much more active over there. Like Rashana posts every day, Shelly posts every day, Jarabi posted. I mean, just like Linda posts, and like it's just so many people over there, and we would love to have you in the group. Exactly.
Everybody posts.
Keto Symbol said, I saw the Rebel ice cream sandwiches at Kroger. First of all, Kroger's doesn't have an S. Kroger, right? Oh my God. And they were $9 for 3. You're right. They expensive.
They had a conversation about
but like they are totes worth it.
You had a conversation about how expensive.
They were good. Brian said, thank you for the brightness you bring to my day. Love y'all and hope to see y'all tonight. Have a blessed day, everyone. Oh, Brian, thank you so much. That means a lot to me.
Up at the farm.
Yes, exactly. Caboodle Brian, you're right. I know, right? So I'm feeling
that's where you get the good stuff.
I'm feeling really good about this, and like let's just pray my strength, as we continue to move forward.
Just right? Remember, this is all mostly water in your head.
Water? What does that mean? You guys have a great day. We have a busy day today, but we will be back tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern for Whack Wednesday. So have a great day, everyone, and we'll see you tonight, okay?
Well, you got it.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Okay.